5 minutes into it, finally getting it up and running.
Get that link out there.
Yeah.
Oh man. Let's see what's up. Getting ready to try out my new strategy against Hollowblade here. Think I got a winner.
Swipe your MasterCard harder.
No. That's too much. That's actually far too much swiping for me. I don't think that my card could. I'll have to apply for an Amex Black card and see how that goes.
We are live, by the way, guys. So.
That's cool. I'm not a fan of having credit cards.
I mean, it's fine as long as you know what responsibility means.
Yeah. Yeah, I just use it for emergencies only, really. That's about it. or just whatever, I'll just buy stuff and then pay it off immediately. I don't really use it for anything but that.
I mean, that's the whole idea, right? Just get the rewards.
Yeah. Although my rewards aren't that great. I'm in a credit union and they're like, eh.
Right. Actually, I had a schedule today.
What?
First time for everything.
You have like an agenda?
Well, no, like I said, normally I'm like still messing around with getting the video up, and Battle of God is like halfway done before I get the video to post anywhere.
Yeah, I thought you guys were sitting in chat a little early tonight.
We just got done playing some Call of Duty.
Yeah, the last few times where I'm like, I got 30 minutes, we can squeeze one in.
Yeah, and then we're basically late, so. What's up, Grundle? I tried to fight your Astral in Arena today, like an hour ago, and it absolutely mauled me. It wasn't even semi-close, just obliterated me. If you're talking, Grundle, we can't hear you. Is my mic picking up my fan, by the way, guys? Do you hear it?
Very slightly, occasionally, like hear a little whiff.
Alright, I'll aim it down more. Oh, did you get a link to your,
Yeah, I posted it in both Discords.
What up?
Yo.
What's going on?
So we're all voting for Skylinks, right?
But I wouldn't if I were you. Oh, put it in the guild Discord. We're even chatting in there actively. You should say, if you don't like my stream, it's a G kick.
I should wish for something here.
Oh, I forgot to post on the other Reddit. Oops. Ugh.
I kind of feel like my match is going to be the most interesting tonight.
Yeah, Newport's and Pretzels will be pretty good, and then yours and Hades. That'll be fun.
I think he's got me on this pretty well.
He's running Kilgore and Astral.
Hmm.
Is that
And
right?
Sandro.
Oh, he's got all three?
Yeah, he's got a deep roster.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I mean, I would feel okay because it's only a 3-star Astral, but it's like a 6-star Naga and 5-star Giant, so what are you gonna do?
Try to get skeletons in front of that Naga.
Something.
Does the reflection really hurts Naga pretty strongly?
I don't know if it does or not, but I was in the campaign mode today. I put the I fought against I don't remember whose Astral it was here, but my skeletons happened to be by their Naga, and like their Naga just melted. And I don't know if it was a skeleton doing it or something was hitting the Naga, but she melted before like the tank did. So needs more testing.
Yeah, so far Grindel's Astral team is the only one that's really given me a lot of problems when I've come up against it like you.
Yeah, it smoked me earlier. Like I maybe got it down to 90-95%.
Yeah, I mean the healing is really strong, but I just go to time with it against my kill. It's like we're both still sitting at like 90% health 3 minutes after the fight started.
What? That's crazy.
I feel like I can't try to charge his back lane because they just get hung up on his Cyclops. Like they don't go anywhere. You just sit there.
That's why he puts it there.
Yeah, I know.
He's a thick boy. He got 49% damage reduction. He's tankier than most tanks.
Yeah. Super lame.
So how deep did you guys go on a behemoth today?
Not at all.
I did get my behemoth up to 5-star today, but I only had to get like 72 shards, so it wasn't bad.
Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with
Disappointed
it.
with the fact that there's just straight up 2 altars right now. Like,
Yeah, I think
I kind of like it.
I think I'd kind of prefer the way they did the Black Knight. Like you just use diamonds and about it.
yeah, it seems like way too expensive to try and go far. The
Okay.
purple stars.
Yeah, I wish I would have remembered how much it was for the shards when you bought them for diamonds for the Black Knight to see how that compares with the altar. Because if it's roughly ends up being the same, then the altar is better because you're getting some other stuff with it. But I don't think it is. I think I spent a lot more on that.
Black Knight was a little bit more favorable because you actually use just cash money to buy
Yeah, so
the packages.
yeah, I guess I had bought like one package with cash money, and the rest I'd use diamonds on, I think. But yeah, I remember now. Yeah, you could pick up some with just cash money.
I think it's kind of the same.
Net.
Yeah, if you're not factoring in like the money only packages. But it's pretty hard. I did the 17x10 pulls and it's like 50 less shards overall than what you would get from maxing out like a regular behemoth altar.
What do you run? Immortal Sweep? Are you running Astral?
Yeah, I just went to get to the 70 shards to get it to 3 stars, and that was 7 pulls, so just under 19,000 down.
I was able to beat Grendel by not falling into his dumb little trap. Nice.
So I can't even imagine trying to get the next 100, 150, 200 to try and get those last 3 stars. Just feels bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna get him to 5 stars on the next altar, and then, but going to that 6 stars probably never gonna happen.
Behemoth?
Kind of
Yeah.
hoping they just put packs in and don't do an altar again.
Hmm. Yeah. I need to start running Vampire just with my tanks instead of in its own solo lane more against people. Just the healing on it. Just too sick.
Yeah, it shouldn't be considered a charger to support peace now. It's just has that as an added benefit that it can charge.
It should also be a flyer because its wings are like bigger than its body. There's like a 10-foot wingspan plus, and he's not a flyer.
So, gotten the inside scoop on Sky's epic strategy here this match.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be pretty good.
Real epic. Ugh. If I don't lose, something's wrong. Very wrong.
It's over 5 million now.
Yeah, he hit the 5 million mark this weekend, I believe. When I tracked the power down on Monday, he was at 5 mil.
Who's that?
Hollow Blade.
Hollow Blade.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy watching him like jump in the top 100 rankings in that visual. He's just cascades
It's like a
right
rocket
climbs
ship.
right up it.
I was kind of hoping, like, after he took the first place in the last Battle of the Gods, he might chill out a little bit. I
Yeah.
guess they were just gonna keep on going.
Yeah. it's-
He's not gonna stop until he has rank 20 Dragon Father.
Till there's literally nothing else to buy.
I mean,
Are you guys going?
He did drop his spending down last week, or at least his power gain last week. I don't know him spending, but
I think it's just the delta to gain artifact ranks is so high that it takes like a week's worth of pulls to even get it up 1 level.
it's, I mean, because he was only 50k higher than second place, 60k higher than Slaughter Lev from Draco and power gain last week. So,
I watched your little on the thing, the graphic. I'm like consistent. I just stay like the same area the whole time. I maybe move 1 or 2 spots here or there, but that's it.
yeah, I'm pretty similar. I've been, for a long time now, I've just been hovering in like the 12 to 9 area. I
Yeah.
don't really shift too much from there.
Yeah, that graphic looked really good. We need to petition Evelyn to get you that data for all the servers and do something like that. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I'm curious how they have their data, if they actually like have it in like a snapshot view, or if they have all the pieces and they're calculating it when it needs to be ran.
I don't have a clue.
Because there's so many things that go into it and adjusting it, like
Yeah.
I mean just the hundreds, like
Well.
every unit has like 8 different things that impact its power rating, More than
Yep.
you have equipment levels.
Pretty disappointing core over on NA28.
What's that?
Got like an hour left on the giant event, and I'm sitting in number 11 in pack.
Oh jeez.
As free to play, you're number 11 in power.
VIP 4, but yeah.
Oh, VIP 4.
I have
Wow.
not had any time to do anything on that today. And yesterday I didn't get to it till like after midnight. So I
Done
was just like,
everything I possibly can. I just can't get that last little bit to try and get into the top 10.
so I've probably slipped down a little bit. Yeah.
You're gonna get tempted to spend money. And push it.
No, there's several of us doing a little competition. We're not gonna go beyond this particular.
I thought the cap was 3. It's 4.
It's 4 now.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. You get that itch.
Yeah, I was doing well for a little while, then I just got really busy at work, so I just hadn't been able to put any time in the last, yesterday or today.
Oh, it's about to begin. Check out my formation, you guys. Pretty sweet.
Yeah, I don't know how you do 3 accounts, man. Like, even just 2 accounts is way too much time.
Yeah, and unfortunately the VIP 4 one is what, I put the least amount of time into.
He killed your whole army before the tornado ended.
Sounds about right. I tried a experimental frenzy build with, all archers for that extra bonus. Surprised it didn't work. It's okay. I got another gimmick coming up for the next match.
I like that gremlin. Secret gremlin strats.
Actually, I like Astral too. Like, I was like slightly tempted to build him out, but like I have Astral and Kilgore. I just don't want to put anything in him.
Just rocking that Necro Sandro.
I didn't think that many people were gonna go Sandro.
one way.
How wrong was I?
Yeah.
Yeah, like the first couple days or for first week almost, you didn't see any. Everyone was holding them back, I guess. Or
There was like maybe four Kilgores at the time. Now there's a little bit more now, but there was like 4, and then all of a sudden there was just like 12 Sandros.
yeah. I was expecting more Kilgore than Sandro. I didn't think Sandro was going to be that popular.
Yeah.
I hate Sandro. Yeah, I don't even like running the team. I want to ditch it as ASAP.
I mean, if it didn't take so long to save up the universals to build out one of those characters, I'm sure people would use different stuff.
Yeah, for sure. It's necessary, though. It's good to have bottlenecks like that. Like, that even being pay, doesn't really get you anywhere. Alright, I got him this time, guys.
Hey, you knocked some health off this time.
Did I? I went with a triangle formation.
It's called the Lance formation, your cavalry. Come
there
on.
we go. Sure. See, I got a time stop there. It was a pivotal time stop.
Gelu met on your server in Battle of the Gods. Only when no.
Only when I fight people with over 1 million more power than me.
Gelu did win me into the top round this time.
That's
He was-
true.
Yeah. But
Alright, I got this next round here
got
for
a
sure,
little
though.
lucky in the matchups on that.
I definitely got this next round for sure. I wish they'd launched this earlier. Yeah, no, I'm not even. Hollow Blade is just. There's no way I can win versus him. He's beyond Kraken level at this point.
Yeah, it's pretty
got
nice setup there, Immortal.
Ubisoft has him on speed dial, so He's reached black card VIP status. Got no chance here.
I am curious if you know, just from a data perspective, was he the first to hit 5 million on the global servers?
I'm not sure. I have no idea. I wonder. I know from talking to other people, our server definitely seems like it's the most competitive. Like, there's always like 1 to 3 people that seem to dominate a server. Ours is, you know, the top. Maybe the top 2 don't fluctuate much, but everything else does at the top.
Oh, I thought you had it with that fella.
No,
So
I don't have
close.
it. Black Dragon didn't carry me. I'm a little appalled by that.
I'd ask for a refund.
Sad days here.
So the next 2 matchups should be pretty good, and then we'll end it on another not so good one.
What, you're not gonna take down Zed?
There's
I
still
got-
time left to modify your team for the Gelu Mafala Sir Mullich meta.
I already got Gallo in there.
I bet you do.
So next up we'll have Azrael. Hades.
Need to hurry up and vote for Hades here. I mean Azrael here.
That one's tough.
I don't know, it's like a coin toss actually. Oh, they're like neck and neck in voting actually. It gives me 4 more tickets for Az to win than Hades, so I'm voting for Az.
I think I'd probably vote for Hades here if I had the option.
Well, now you tell me. Did you
He's
follow
got
a
a-
similar strategy as mine?
He's got a lot of 6-star SSR units. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, he does. He actively plays like 3 accounts, I think. At least 2.
We'll see how teams get moved around, I guess. That might have a critical influence on how it goes as well.
He did not 5-star Awakened Behemoth. I know that much.
I mean, if this match was tomorrow, I would have my Behemoth awakened, but I need a little more time.
Hey
Oh,
guys,
speak of the devil. Hey, what's
There he
up?
is. Just
and the
just in
devil
time.
appears. I was trying to hurry. Went out to go get dinner. I was like, oh man, I gotta hurry and get back.
Just in time.
Are your kids fighting over a KFC bucket or something? Holy crap.
No, they're playing a game.
I gotta turn him down. Oh my god.
This one's sick.
Give me that drumstick. No.
And I told him to keep it down. Hopefully that works.
Alright. KFC is tasty.
No, man, thanks. Now I want fried chicken.
It was actually
I'll buy
Texas
some
Roadhouse,
later.
but we did get mostly chicken, so.
God, it's been forever since I've eaten out. Or even picked up something like that.
Yeah,
That's
it's been a while.
good,
It
man.
sounded really good.
Weekly grocery shopping. I have to pick up stuff from. Wife tried to make fried chicken now. Thanks.
You got it.
No quarter
I can
talking
go-
about deviled eggs one time, so I was like, had to have my wife make deviled eggs.
Wow, that's pretty sexist.
This is like the tightest voting record I think I've ever
Someone
seen.
talked about deviled eggs, so I made my wife make me some dinner.
Okay, I asked her to make me some because I can't make them. Thanks.
Good excuse. I
Sky.
can't do the laundry either, so I know what you mean. I just mess it up every time, you know.
Clothes come out pink.
Exactly.
Here we go.
Hey Hades, do you think you can go push the talk for a little bit?
I can. Yeah.
It's just so loud. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no worries.
That's Behemoth might be rough to take down.
Pull the Naga out of there.
Oh
This
yeah,
is pretty
not
close.
looking good.
Naga dies. Astral gets really hard to win.
Yeah, I think Az got this one locked up.
I think Kilgore does really well in the 6-unit format. It's just 2 less units to try to take out all that meat.
Yeah, I agree. He might actually be the best hero for this format. I think that's going too far.
No, I think if you have, I mean, all things equal, if you have like, you know, like I think even Sandro struggles to get the Behemoth kill in a 6-unit format.
Yeah.
It's a lot of healing on that dragon.
Kilgore's got a ton of healing, it's just a ton of hit points across the board on all those struggle units.
Behemoth also has 50% damage reflection, so
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't forget to thumbs up Core's stream, by the way, guys.
Better get something though. I bought 3 pieces of Titan's Thunder to get it to level 8 for this tonight.
Jeez, level 8.
Yeah.
I'm
And
I
then
can hit 6 on mine, but I need the what you call it, the stones to actually do it. I don't know, stones. I actually got Hawkeye ready to upgrade and the bow, the sharpshooter bow to 8 and Hawkeye to 3 once I get enough heaven cast stones.
The 300 diamond ones.
What do you mean?
Are you talking about the casting pistols cost 300 diamonds or the other?
No, I have a bunch of those. No, I just know the stones. The
Oh, okay.
yeah,
The heaven
I
cast.
gotcha.
yeah, those I do not have a ton of because there was no Easter egg event for those, unfortunately.
So they're gonna give us like a year's supply of that too.
That'd be nice. Yeah.
Having a round 2, it just gave us the results of them.
I didn't even like give the thing to kick off.
because round 1 was so long.
I remember when chat in here was like just completely full of spam.
I mean, we can still just fill up spam if you want.
I did. Oh, I'm the only one who's got spam on there.
It is interesting how people just kind of gave up on paying attention.
Yeah. I really just thought it was just fun at the beginning or something.
What was interesting is in the first match there was like 600 and some votes, and this match was like 300 votes.
I predict Hades wins round 2. So what's round 3?
Please, Kilgore versus Roshka. If I can't beat him, I'm gonna be ticked.
Yeah, you're gonna beat him. I know you will. There's no way you're not. Oh, he almost melted that. Oh, that was close. He almost melted that back line. This is closer than you'd think it would be, actually.
I know. I can't believe it's this close.
Firehawk melted, or Phoenix melted those orcs, man.
He's hanging in. This could go either way. He's hanging in there. I think you're gonna start pulling ahead though any second. Kilgore. Yeah. Kilgore got this.
Yeah, now he's got to try and get my behemoth down.
Yeah.
That's not gonna happen.
Too tanky.
6-star with about 15 defense potential in him too.
Mm.
I thought about switching out to a Solomon team because I knew you were gonna have a lot more singles.
I'd wait till Solmer gets fixed. It
Still
was
the
announced.
strongest against like singletons though.
It's pretty bad right now.
Yeah, I mean it is, but it's not like there's a lot of great options. But no, that's pretty much exactly how I expected that was gonna play. I figured my kill
Oh, man,
was probably the only one that was actually gonna carry me on the map.
That stressed me out losing that first match.
That's because my behemoth is 6 stars as well.
Alright, we got No Quarter versus Pretzel.
This could be a pretty close match too.
Yeah, there's a 500,000 difference right now.
Who'd you vote for?
Pretzel.
Yeah, all those were 4-star Kilgore Immortal.
No Quarter beat me last week, so I voted for him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
No
he used
Quarter.
to not run serious comps. It was weird, and all of a sudden, he got serious.
Yeah, No
Although-
Quarter is definitely pretty tough now.
Yep. He's always had the power. He just would just run like Catherine and crap.
I know, the week he takes out Catherine is the week he goes against me.
Did you guys get that special pack today with the SR Plus for 99 with the double diamonds?
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah. What SR Plus did you guys get?
I've not used mine.
Mine are actually already all 6-star, so I just potentialed up my Earth Elemental and my Lich. And my Mummy, I think.
Hey, Uncle Mad. For me, it's 10 p.m. I believe they're in more. Other people are in like Central Time, so 9 p.m.
Yeah, it's 9:20 here, 9:20 p.m.
Immortal. A lot of people don't run Yogg if they're running Kilgore. To be honest, too many people want to run their Cyclops with Kilgore, so they don't bother with Yogg. Although Yogg's very good.
Yeah, I run Yogg with my Kilgore, but that's because I don't have Sandro or anyone else but built up. So Yogg and Kilgore are my two main.
I like Yogg from a free-to-play standpoint, but I've never really felt like he was really that powerful if you have access to the better hero.
I don't know, I can't remember who it was last week. Their Yogg beat my Kilgore. I think that one, my Orcs just died right off the bat after he did that reverse thing, and my Orcs just...
Yeah, when Kilgore first came out, that didn't happen, and then there was a patch and it started happening.
Oh, it's early there. What country are you in, Uncle? Let's see if it's 5:20 a.m. That's what.
Oh man.
France is 6 hours ahead of me. So I'm guessing you're maybe West Asia, East Europe? Guessing anyway. I know Hong Kong is exactly 12 hours.
Yeah, that's what Alexa's for.
Yeah. I just know based off of people I've worked with in the past, what times, because everyone was kind of around the world. We had a team in Hong Kong and a team in France. And they offered me to fly me out to Hong Kong, and I was like, nope. That's a negatory. No desire. Bulgaria.
My work traveling got canceled this year.
Work traveling sucks because you don't get to do anything fun anyway.
Yeah, we still do some fun stuff. See some sights. Do some stuff too while we're there. Still got the evenings.
I look at that, I guessed his country close to it anyway. I said Eastern European.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Well, there's a Yogg.
Yeah, the ult timed it with the lightning bolt, just decimated the orcs.
Doesn't Yogg's picture when it comes up with the skin look very feminine to you guys, or is it just me?
Yeah.
I didn't recognize who it was at first. Like I was doing something, and the first time I saw the skin anyway, I was paying half attention. I saw it pop up and I thought it was a chick. And I was like, who is that?
The image thing, yeah. I like the
Yeah.
I like the skin on like the model. But yeah, that's the flash up when he does
Profile
his
picture.
ult. Yeah. It's a lot.
The one that I think looks weird is that Jedi, because his cloak is like an orange. It almost looks like he's wearing a big orange wig or something.
I think Jedi's pretty solid as free option. I think he does really well in some of the complex planes in TOA. I think
Jedi's great.
I think it's a good addition to the game.
I think from a PvP standpoint, given the state that Solomir is currently in, Jedi's probably the best free-to-play hero that you can get at the moment.
Yeah. it's-
Or Yogg.
You know.
You guys, everyone's sleeping on Adelaide. I think Adelaide's insane.
I mean, you can feel that way.
I will.
You can have your opinion, but it's wrong.
Telling you guys when I whip out that Adelaide with Beyonder, Ice Elemental, and what's her name? Archmage. And she's your entire units never move. We'll see. We'll see.
Should have pulled that out today.
I wanted to keep that one close to the chest. Actually, this is a core stream exclusive future meta. Breaking news. When are we gonna get these other heroes like Mutair and Dragon Mutair? And I wonder if you have to like have Mutair and do something to unlock Dragon Mutair. What do you guys think? Is that what it was in like the other games? Like did she mutate into the dragon?
I don't know, because she was like a expansion campaign hero, so I usually just did like the random maps. I didn't do a whole lot of the campaigns. I don't even remember.
Yeah, I can't. I don't remember what I did like 3 days ago. So.
But I'm sure the Mutari is going to be that $100. They're not going to pass up on that one.
Yeah, I'm sure. I figure the dragon one is the faction leader. I
Yeah.
believe the regular one I figured probably be free somehow or something. Although I just noticed this now. So if you click on skin for Dragon Mutair, it has a little text box that says "Might is right in a dog eat dog world. For Nighan, there is no way out except endless war." And in Steadwick, in the text, Adelaide was saying like Nighan is attacking. So I wonder if she somehow tied into Studwick.
So Immortal Sweep dropping some knowledge on us.
Oh, that's interesting.
Drank the blood of a dragon and became Yuchiro Drake.
Mm.
Oh, cool.
Oh yeah. He's got this sweet, sweet matchup. I'm gonna vote for Zed. I'm gonna vote for Zed.
Except you can't vote
You're
against
gonna
yourself,
vote
so
Well,
A vote for Core is a vote thrown away.
yeah. That's why I think there's bots here. Look at this. They're
It's almost as bad as voting for the Scrub Skylinks. Don't do it, guys. Oh, I got smashed, Uncle Mad. Just rewind a little bit. I ran some interesting strategies. It didn't go my favor this way, but I think I'll get them next time.
I was a little late jumping on. Did I see a Sermulich in there?
Maybe.
You might have.
Maybe.
You're a brave lad.
Yep. Try to...
he had a
Tried a
good
little-
strategy going in. Had to put some tweaks in it though.
I had a theme going.
I think you might find a similar result when you're running that Adelaide team in a few weeks too.
Guy here. I want to hear that.
I'll make me
Blasphemy.
spit out my drink.
I try to all-tank my Fala team. I thought the Holy Shield with her tankiness would, time out the match, but unfortunately that didn't work either.
Oh, yeah, that was my follow that I saw.
Yeah. I think I got like level 2 Holy Shield maybe. No, level 10, wow. Oh, that's right. I actually thought, when I was reading over her kit, when I first started the game, I thought she'd be good. Especially, it used to be misworded. It used to say like your entire team started with shields equal to 20% of their max HP or something. But yeah, it was nowhere close.
I mean, in fairness,
She's still great against the ice elemental one.
follow like more than Adelaide.
What's the matter with you? Get here.
No, I really do like Adelaide a lot. I just wish that there was more of a place for like crowd control in the game. Like so far, it just doesn't seem to have enough incentive on.
I'd use a bit of it in TOA, but yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
and,
been like one place in TOA that was really useful.
I think
I think-
CC helps a little bit when it's like built into already a strong, like, stun on Behemoth, right? Like,
Yeah.
Her big issue is that she just can't ever do enough damage. Like keeping stuff frozen is great, but if you can't ever actually kill anything,
I think you're just being negative now. She does plenty of
I've
damage.
actually tried to use that hero quite a bit early on.
I use it a lot in TOA actually, like several stages I passed because of her. I guess it would depend on the meta. If you're going against heroes that rely more on units doing things than the hero, like maybe she'd actually be good against Astral because she's not doing any damage. Who else?
yeah, but
Maybe
you're
Kilgore.
CCing the back row, which, you know,
You see all rows. Especially, so she will, with her first ability, CC the back row, but with her Ice Ring, she'll CC the front row. And Ice Ring is a 8-second stun on a 17-second cooldown, or less. So that's a whole front line in this mode here, or a big chunk of it. 2 lanes potentially getting frozen, quite frequently. I've got you guys thinking about it now, don't I?
nope.
Have I converted you? Did I tell you about my Lord and Savior Adelaide?
I will tell you, I think she has more PvP potential after they nerf Solmir. The problem is they also introduced Sandro at the same time.
Yeah, stupid Sandro.
I'm glad
She's
when I
going
don't have
up
to run him
against just a
anymore.
Super heavy, like, hero DPS team. It's just, there's nothing you can
My sword will never win. My sword will never win.
Did I just click
See if it
on
lets
save?
me post this. Oh my god, it did. That's funny. You'll see a nice little scroll at some point here.
Oh no.
I've worked my way around their naughty filter. Oh, we should do the over-under if Core could take any health off of Zed here. Actually did.
Oh, took a little.
Almost got a bar. Man, the Gelly meta, it's not quite working tonight.
Nope. So what are you guys' thoughts on Beholder?
I'm excited for him. I got him about 5.5 star right now. I'll just finish him up in the barracks, but I think he's gonna replace my Ice Elementals and my Crypt team. At least.
Really?
I think so. Because I think he's one of those instant hits, kind of like a Storm Elemental.
I haven't tried him out yet. I just unlocked him only. I'm kind of waiting
Yeah.
to see how everyone else says he is. If I said, hey, there's so many friggin' events right now. I mean, a lot of the events are really good, but it's like hitting your wallet from every angle.
Oh yeah. Well, I've just been trying to level it up today too, and I think I've got it like to orange.
I'm waiting on the Skylinks video with an Adelaide Beholder.
Oh yeah.
It's good. It's common.
Yeah, that's kind of my concern as well, Immortal. 9-man unit. Just kind of least vulnerability.
Battle is about to begin.
I think it has one of the most interesting abilities I've seen on a unit yet. I just don't know if it's actually going to translate into something useful. That's my concern.
I'm not sure I'll even pick up the $50 pack just because of all the other stuff that they threw at us.
Oh, my little thing finally went across your stream at the top.
I didn't even see it.
Yeah, I think you put Blizzard on Adelaide too for the AoE slow.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, Beyonder seems good. He gives that HP boost to your team, does some stuff. That's so funny.
I exited out of the match and saw your scroll there.
Oh, yeah,
For the you were talking about the Hollow Blade one?
correct.
Yeah.
Based on your bravery. Alright, we'll have to see.
You'll see my next one too. It's just as good.
Jeez. Alright then.
Their naughty filter doesn't work very good.
There's definitely some things in their filter that's just like odd. Like I can see why they put it in there, but it's like, but why?
Dan, you see that? The Beholder's level 11 debility skill reduces your starting mana by 25 for your opponent.
Opponents, yeah. With Earth Elemental, it sounds like it'd be pretty good. For sure.
And a 30% HP buff around her or him, whatever it is.
I wish he had flying. That's the only thing that irks me about him.
Yeah.
Oh, it's been a tough day. Here's your 3 commemorative coins. All right, it has been a tough day. Thank you. Need to sit on a special pillow now.
At least I got 5 commemorative coins from my tough day.
What? What is that?
What did I get for my oh. I got 3.
You know,
Yeah, I only got 3 too. What the heck?
It's because I actually won a match.
This could be why.
Did you?
I got 7.
This day's only getting tougher. The hell?
So he only got 7 instead of 9 because I beat him once.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, and what if that Beholder's other ability, the one that the mind control that does 3% HP damage? I wonder if that'll work against the Azure Dragon.
We had a request to go back and watch the Skylinks versus Grendels from Grendel from yesterday.
Ooh. Who made that request?
Somebody's suggesting you might be cheating or something.
Yeah, let's take a close look at things.
No, I think they were talking about it on the stream, how it was a it was a good matchup against Grendel, but I was watching Gello, so
Yeah. Yeah, I inserted my Black Knight and Vampire Deep within Grendel's hole there, and they got, just got a lot of work done quickly.
yeah, I mean that's how I usually pair mine. Put the
Yeah.
vampire in front, let him take it, provide a bunch of extra healing.
Grendel, you gotta close your hole there. It's a little loose, like Wizard Sleeve. I'm actually surprised I got the Behemoth down as easy as I did there.
Yeah, I mean the holder. Yeah, I just don't know. Like even if I were to pick it up, right, and it's decent, am I gonna be able to really invest the resources to get it leveled up in the barracks if I'm not necessarily gonna be running it in like a Kilgore comp?
Yeah, it takes orange. And what's even more annoying, like there's all these events going on right now. Like I think that if you bought the $99 whatever thing for the mining, it should give you that $99 top up too, but it doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's stupid. So many people ask me about that today. I'm like, yeah, man, it's getting hit. The wallet's getting hit hard.
I gotta wait for all those free axe events or whatever so I can get that last 150 SSR shard reward too. I want to get that today, dang it.
You mean 50?
The 100,
No, the
150
It's
SSRs.
150.
Oh, you oh, I thought you meant the battle pass thing for a second.
no.
Let's
I
get a,
wanted to 6-star my angel, but I need 120, so
Oh, okay, I was just about to ask you what you're gonna spend them on.
yeah.
we
That,
know.
and then my devil needs 106 to 6-star him too.
Hmm. Yeah, if my against Grendel, if the first and third matchup heroes were swapped, I would have lost. So yeah, I'm lucky it wasn't Astral versus Sandro. We ended up fighting my, I guess, kind of weakest team.
yeah, a lot of it comes down to just like, did you get the right matchups?
Yeah. Yeah, my Solomir team was just kind of throwaway, like, hopefully I win the other two.
Yeah, like my lineup yesterday had it been like switched around at all, I probably wouldn't have made it into the top 8.
Yeah, I'm hoarding resources right now. I have Astral and Kilgore, but I haven't invested in either of them. It's just too much stuff to try to work on, so I'm waiting for another meta hero that I really like, and then I'll invest into that.
Yeah, I'm sitting on a ton of universals. I have both Astral and Sandro, but I just can't pull the trigger.
How many reversals you got?
Let's take a look. 361.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I was in the same boat. I went ahead and pulled the trigger on Sandra as opposed to Astral because I had better Necro than Tower.
You know, and then I'm sitting on these. If I decide to go Sandro, I'll dump these in the Lich. If I decide to go Astral, I'll dump in the Genie. If I decide to do neither, then. You know,
Oh dang, you got a ton of universals. I thought I had a lot saved up. Do you know what
Yeah,
you're
keep
gonna
pulling
use
the
those?
trigger.
as?
I can never get them saved up.
Took me so long to save them up. Now I'm like, I don't want to spend them because I'll spend them and then be like, and there's now something better that I would rather play. And it'll take me forever to get them back.
Yeah, I think Sandro's lame. I hate that there's a lot of Sandros running around, personally. Immortal. I think Astral just is cooler, and Kilgore, like, I don't know. Something about Sandro just irks me. I don't like Necro in general.
Yeah,
Well, that's
me
our-
neither. I just got him because you kind of have to compete. So
Yeah. I wish I would have went one of the other ways. I would have still probably hung out the same area in Arena, but I didn't think that many people were going to go Sandro. It seemed like after he came out, only a few people had him. So,
Yeah, I kind of like Astral just again because I used to play Tower a lot in 3, that and Conflux.
yeah, and I just like the way he plays in this too. He's a lot funner to watch, I guess.
Yeah, well, I kind of, yeah, I mean, he's already really, really strong, but when you look at just like his spells, they seem lackluster.
who spells?
Yeah.
Astrals?
Astrals. If you were to like just disregard everything else and just looked at his spells, you'd be like, eh.
Yeah. It's his, I think it's his 3rd tier when he casts it, awakens everything.
Yeah,
Is that
that's
it?
where he gets just.
That's where it opens up,
bonkers.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I believe that's what like a universal talent, isn't it? Or is it a second one? So,
I love the sound of breaking bones. The greater ones I will ascend ever higher.
yeah, it's his 3rd one. It's universal.
Every time magic
Oh.
wing is triggered by friendly units, unit
Yeah.
damage and magic.
Oh no, okay, it's the second one is what makes him good, not the 3rd. Yeah. Any non-artifact spell triggers magic awakening. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
really good.
Okay, this is
This
just
fourth
helps
one's
other
just going to make it all go
tower
faster.
units.
It unfortunately doesn't do much if you don't use any tower units, though.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is the 3rd one here.
More and more, I think we're all going to get pigeonholed into a faction. I mean, unless people are going to invest crazy amounts of money to have multiple things, like you're going to want to awaken everything in your faction, like, you know, like Kilgore now with Behemoth and whatever else comes out next. Like, it's going to get too hard to run multiple factions, I think, anyway, in the future.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, that's the thing that really kept me from going into Astral is the fact that you pretty much have to have Naga and Stepketo Giant for that team to really be awesome.
Yeah, I mean,
As
you
well
need
as
Genie, Naga, Giant, kind of Iron Golem, but not necessarily, but you need the big 3.
It's
Mhm.
like 1 SR plus and 2 SSRs. and
Hey,
that's
Sky, I'm
just,
gonna fight you
pretty
in
huge investment.
Duel of Champions.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Let me see what my formation is right now. I forget to reset it too all the time. I could have some whack something on there like Crypt or Sedwick. No, it's on main.
I'm just gonna auto it. I think our top row is the same. Vampire Vampire and Black Knight.
So I'm curious, Cole, when's the last time you logged in on your NA28?
I'm in right now. I got on early this morning before work and kind of did some things, but it's basically just that I'm not getting energy. Oh, I'm in. What's
The
that?
6-hour special pack that they offered on that server.
No.
So there's a 6-hour long special pack on that server right now for $20 with 2,500 diamonds and 20 chests that have you either get a behemoth shard or a behemoth awakened shard, and then 5 XP pots. Not that it's interesting, but it's something I've never seen before on our server.
Yeah, it's different. Yeah.
Did you beat me?
No. That'd be,
I think you did.
oh, so you're not watching the stream.
Oh, now I am. Yeah. Sweet. That's what you get, loser.
Yeah.
Was it close?
No, it wasn't close at all.
Oh, dang. What were you running? You running Sandro?
I was running Sandro, but I haven't invested fully in Sandro. He just works better in Duel of Champions.
Yeah.
So,
I was actually just talking to Evelyn, telling her you need to give you an API. She's looking at your video, I think, right now, actually.
should be better looking at the blog post, but
I'll talk to her. I sent her the video last night.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
So,
It's like, get this guy an API.
just give me an OBDC connection.
And get me a shield. Never mind. You probably don't get the reference, but that's okay.
Captain America reference.
There you go.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to go to bed now, guys. It's super late for me, so
Alright.
catch you guys on a flip.
All right, have a good one.
Have a good night, man.
We got a
Later,
bunch of energy
guys.
and stuff. See ya. To burn through here. So probably gonna go ahead and hop off the stream. But thanks for everybody for
Alright.
joining us today. We'll probably run it tomorrow. Probably be a little bit shorter one tomorrow too, since we'll just be doing the finals. But maybe it's longer. I don't know. So I guess we have the semis and the finals. So
That'll be 3 matches instead of 4, so a bit shorter.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Have a good one.
have a good one.